Just off the coast of Grand Isle sits a small chain of islands that serve as a breeding ground for pelicans and other birds. Those islands are now surrounded by oil. While boom keeps much of the slick out of the rookeries, when the birds themselves land outside of the boom, they get caught in this.
It's very sad to see the mothers in the rookery and the very old mothers sitting on the eggs, and that's just very sad.
Saturday, more than 100 biologists and fish and wildlife agents were out on the water looking for oiled birds. Birds like this one, who could no longer fly. As you can imagine, the capture is not easy. These two had to run through knee-deep, sometimes waist-deep water, but ultimately they made the rescue. That's Tim Kimmel with the capture.
At the time, you don't really think about it. You're doing it for the birds. You go out there and you try to catch everyone that you can catch. When you get it, it's a bonus.
And today, there were lots of bonuses. Time and time again, this crew saw oiled birds and swooped in. The goal is to find a bird, approach it to see if it can fly, and if not, grab it as quickly as possible.
It's an adrenaline rush, but we know we're doing our job, and that's what we're here to do. And it feels great to be able to get one at a time.
One at a time, the only way to make a difference in this job. Once back on land, the birds are rushed into a field hospital where they're examined and stabilized. Then it's a long boat ride to another facility where they're cleaned and, if possible, rehabilitated. Believe it or not, the survival rate of rescued birds is rather high. Once they're cleaned, most can be returned to a normal life in the wild. Rich Matthews, The Associated Press, Grand Isle, Louisiana.